I have tested a lot of AI video generators for content creation. Not a few, I mean dozens of them. And after all that testing, I realized something most people don't even notice. Almost all of these tools are extremely limited. They generate very short clips, usually just a few seconds long. At first, that sounds useful, especially if you are not serious. But think about it properly. If you actually want to grow on YouTube, if you want to build an audience, if you want to dominate content creation, are a few seconds really enough? Obviously not. It is not even close. And here is where it gets worse. Most of these tools are not even free. They charge you every single month. Not small amounts either. Some of them cost hundreds of dollars. And what do you get in return? A handful of short clips, limited credits, and constant restrictions that slow you down. You keep paying more, but you are still stuck at the same level. That is the reality. Now here is the part that actually matters. Today I found something completely different. Not just a little better, not just slightly cheaper. I am talking about a complete shift. This is a free AI video generator that can take your prompt or even your full script and turn it into a complete video. Not just a clip, a full video with voiceover, scenes, background music, and smooth flow that actually makes sense. Everything is handled automatically. Think about what that means. Instead of spending hours editing, adjusting timelines, and trying to make things look professional, you can generate finished videos in minutes. While most people are still struggling to make one video, you can create multiple and publish consistently, and that is where the real advantage is. Right now, content creation is not about who is perfect. It is about who moves faster, who tests more ideas, and who shows up every single day. This tool gives you that speed without needing skills, without needing a team, and without spending money. Now be honest with yourself. If something removes the biggest barriers and you still do nothing, then the problem is not the tools anymore. It is you. Because while you are waiting, someone else is already using tools like this. They are posting, improving, and taking the attention you wanted. And here is the part most people ignore. Tools like this do not stay free forever. Either they become paid or they get crowded with users, and the early advantage disappears. By the time most people realize it, it is already too late. So the real question is simple. Are you going to use this while it is still free and get ahead? Or are you going to wait, overthink, and watch others pass you again? If you are actually serious about content creation, then you need to watch this carefully until the end, because missing even a small step here will cost you time, and time is exactly what you cannot afford to lose. Now without wasting any time, let's get started. The tool I am talking about is this amazing AI tool. Make sure to watch this video until the end if you want to know the name of this free AI video generator, because if you skip, you will miss exactly what gives you the advantage here. Once you have successfully signed up, you will be taken to the main dashboard of this free AI video generator. The interface is very clean, simple, and beginner-friendly, so even if you have never used an AI video tool before, you won't feel overwhelmed or confused. Everything is laid out in a way that lets you start creating immediately, instead of wasting time figuring things out. Here, this tool will ask you what you want to create. If you want to create an image, simply click on Image, and the image generation interface will open for you. If you want to create a video, simply click on Video, and the video generation page will open for you. Since we want to create a video, we will stick with this video generation page of this free AI video generator. Now, the first thing you need to do on this page is paste your video prompt. Your prompt is simply a clear description of what you want the AI to create. The more clear and structured your prompt is, the better your final result will be. For this example, I am pasting the following prompt. Create a cinematic, high-detail history video about the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, opening with a powerful hook on how a dominant empire collapsed, then briefly show the expansion of ancient Rome through animated maps, followed by key events like political instability, economic decline, and invasions, including the lead-up to the fall of the Western Roman Empire and the fall of Romulus Augustulus. Then explain its lasting impact on Europe and governance, ending with a thought-provoking closing line using cinematic visuals, dramatic lighting, smooth transitions, on-screen text for key dates, a deep documentary-style voiceover, epic background music, subtle sound effects, and tight, engaging pacing. Once your prompt is added, you will notice a plus icon on the interface. When you click on this plus icon, this AI tool gives you the option to add a link to a reference. This reference could be a link to a website, a blog post, or an article that helps guide the AI for better results. It also gives you an option to upload your own media or files if you want to customize the output even further. Then if you click on the next icon, you will see that this tool also gives you an option to add a reference video. If you want, you can definitely add any reference video to guide the AI toward a specific style or structure. But for this example, I will leave this as it is to keep things simple and show you the raw capability of the tool. After adding your references, the next step is to choose the mode for your video. This AI offers multiple modes depending on the type of content you want to create. If your goal is to create a long, cinematic, documentary-style video, then standard or max mode is the best option. If you are focusing more on marketing or promotional content, then light mode works really well. And if you are planning to create short clips or social media videos, you can choose C-Dance Too Fast, Cdance 2, or Sora 2, which are optimized specifically for short-form content. Since we are creating a long-form historical video in this example, I am going to select Standard Mode, as it provides better control over structure, flow, and overall storytelling of the video. Next, you need to select the aspect ratio for your video. This AI tool offers multiple aspect ratio options, including 16:9, 9:16, and square formats. For most YouTube videos and standard screens, 16:9 is the ideal choice, so that's what I will select here. After that, you can choose the language of your video. One of the strongest features of this AI tool is its support for multiple languages, which makes it extremely useful if you want to reach a global audience. For this example, I will go with English, but you can select any language depending on your content strategy. Then you have to decide whether you want your final video with subtitles or without subtitles. If you don't want subtitles, you can simply select the option that says without subtitles. The next step is to choose the duration of your video. This AI allows you to select different durations depending on your needs and the type of content you are creating. For this demonstration, I am selecting a full 1-minute video. Once all these settings are in place, simply click on the Generate button. This AI tool will then start processing your video. This usually takes just a short time, depending on how detailed your prompt is and the settings you selected. When the video is ready, you can preview it directly on the platform.
How could the mightiest empire the world had ever known simply collapse? For centuries, Rome's legions forged an empire of unprecedented scale and power, uniting millions under one flag. But from within, it was eaten away by political chaos, economic ruin, and from without, by relentless invasion. By 476 AD, the last Western emperor was deposed. The Roman Empire, a pillar of civilization, had fallen. Its laws, its language, and its legacy lived on, shaping the world we know today. A reminder that even empires, for all their power, are not forever.
If you are satisfied with the result, just click download and the video will be saved directly to your device without any extra steps. And that's it. That's how you create a fully AI-generated video using this free AI video generator without editing, without a team, and without wasting hours. And the tool we are talking about is called Pippet AI, and you can start using it completely free by using the link in the description. Now the rest is simple. Either you use it and move faster than everyone else, or you keep doing things the slow way and stay behind.